Hey, hi. I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for the 19th, August 19th, 2025. I think. I'll put the right date. Anyways, we just got back from the walk. You guys just saw that video. I always think that about when I see those coaches out there with those kids. I don't hear any yelling because I'm kind of at a distance. So I don't know what they're saying to each other. Maybe the kids are having fun out there with the football. I don't know. That's how their mentality over here is, though. It's like football. It's like high school, you know? Um, they want to win the game, all right? They want to beat whoever Refurio High School is. I don't know who they are. They all have their own little mascot names, you know? But that's how I feel kind of about the men in this town. Like they talk to you, if you're a woman, I think, I don't know, like you're below them or something, you know? Like, it's weird. It's weird, you know? There's no, I don't think there's no good men in this town. You know, they're all like weird and I don't know. I don't know what to say. You know, even like that one weird guy that came by. Even that one other guy that I met who is a veteran. Like, he's weird. Um, like even the guy who I seen in the lady's house over there, he was weird. Like they all act like they're so superior and they're so smart when they're really not. They're really, I don't know what they are. They're kind of like, you know? And the ones that talk to me, they're only talking to me because maybe they like that I'm kind and I'm nice or who knows. Because they're all creepy around here. Yeah. They're all creepy and they want to get to probably see who this new person is. I find them all disgusting. All the men in this town, gross to me. That's just me though, you know. I feel bad for the wives who are married to them, probably have to kneel down to them. I don't know. It doesn't seem like, you know, especially the one a couple doors down. He's real creepy, that MAGA guy who's taking care of his girlfriend in a wheelchair. That guy's just feeding off her whatever money she gets to help pay the bills. Because I never see her leave. I never see her go out and get sun. Only that one time in the whole, 6 or 7 months I've been here, seen her outside one time. And she looks so sickly. Like, all the people I see in wheelchairs look real sickly. They're all overweight. They don't get no exercise. They don't move around. They're just... This is a creepy, weird town. You know, but like I said, I just stay to myself. My direct neighbors directly beside me are okay. The one lady to the right, her son, though, he tries not to make eye contact or look at me or talk to me. So he's another weird one, you know. He works at some ranch. I see it on his truck, like King Ranch or something. I don't know what that is. But I guess it's a ranch around here. He might work there. But strange place, strange people, strange delusional, you know. Because, yeah, even when I talk to them, like, they don't know a lot of stuff about their own town. I've been here 8 months, and I know so much about this town already. I know that it's racist. I know that they stole this land from some Indians, and they called them heathens, you know, back in the day. I found out that from the history books. I can't remember the name of the tribe or whatever was around here. I think Croda or Crow, it starts with a C or something. Because you see like rivers and stuff named after them, you know, like how you gonna be racist in a town and you have names of, you know, the prior Indian tribes that were here? It's so weird. You know what I'm saying? And like I don't really think there's even not one female in the sheriff's department. I don't know. I've never seen that around here. I've seen that in like Palacios area. There's some women, I think they're sheriffs, and they were very kind and nice, but not around here. Not around here. Like, this is a place where they want to have control of the people and their minds. That's another thing. Because the one guy I spoke to out there, he's a veteran and he was in the Air Force. I was like, oh, did you get to fly planes? He's like, no, I got to go places though, blah, blah. He probably didn't have like, he probably was like somebody who painted planes or swept or, you know, like somebody that they put you in the military to do like the dirty work and just like, you know, you're not flying planes, you're not aiming high, you're just there to, I don't know, you know, because I had a friend in the Air Force and he got to travel and he worked on the planes. Like, he is like an airplane mechanic technician guy. He did fairly well for himself, but he was also very smart. This guy, anyways. But we're here, and right now I'm waiting for the alarm security guy to stop by. He has to drive an hour out here to come service. He just left, but my little key fob doesn't work because I called in and I'm like, hey, what's going on with this? How do you work this thing? Because I try to use it, but it doesn't work. And we try to pull out the battery and do all kind of things. And it's just a key fob. I never really used it until one day I was like, what is this? Let me try it. And it didn't work. So he's coming out here, I think, to replace the key fob and to do something to it. I don't know. Because it just didn't work after like a week. So, hey, you know, they got to do what they got to do. I'm paying the money for them to do this. So they got to come out here. Because at first I was like, you know, maybe the battery is dead. But I've only had it for a week. I haven't even used it. And it was already dead? Like, how? And I'm like, do I have to go and buy the new battery or what? They're like, well, you can go and they can reimburse you. And I'm like, it's like an hour out to these stores around here. And I don't know that I can buy this battery anywhere around here. So if anybody's going to drive an hour out, they can do it. Because I just came yesterday from there, but why should I have to pay for something I got a week ago that it should be working fine? You know what I mean? I mean, everything else works. The security works. I can do it off my phone. I can do it in here from the main unit over there. But it's like, why do I have this key fob if it doesn't work? You know what I mean? Anyways. That's all I have for you guys. I just, you know, I noticed something that this morning with that football field and how it's very early and the kids are out there early because to practice in the heat is terrible for them. You know what I mean? So they get up and they practice early. Who knows? Maybe the kids, you know, do like it because there's nothing else to do around here except for listen to the men and be football players, you know, go to school. And today's a school day too. So shouldn't they be in class? Oh, maybe if they're on the football team, they do PE in the morning. I guess. I don't know. But this is how this town is. So, I mean, the kids could all like it because they've been manipulated into liking it. Who knows? You know? But that's kind of how it makes me feel because I've met some of the guys around here and they're just like, ew. You know? They're like gross. And they're like frumpy looking and they don't look clean, but I don't know. I don't know. That's the people I've met around here. Some people. Chica sees dogs. She wants to attack. Or cats. Always got the dogs barking. But that's all, you know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. Maybe the kids, they enjoy it because, like I said, there ain't nothing better to do right here. Oh, you know what? My guy's here. Let me talk to you guys later and deal with this. I'll let you know what happens. I'm Mona, the Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for, I think it's August 19th, 2025. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.